isn't just for lovers. Doesn't have to be someone who's your, who you're ing. It could be anybody. It could be your uncle. We got a lot to do today, starting with, first of all, your mama. This stream is about love and stories, and I have a game for you all to play. I have a game for you. How do you feel about being taken to another world? Do you consent? Oh, we're saying yes. Oh, we're consenting. Okay, perfect. Well, now that you've fully consented, follow me to the best years of your life. The worst, the best, I don't know. We're here to make the best of it. Chat, we got an invite. Not to my bedroom with Thomas the Train. Follow me to the most hip and happiest place this Valentine's Day. It's gonna be, well, welcome everybody to the Sweet Ball Ball. We have some people behind me. Matter of fact, chat, we're gonna have to be on our best behavior. This is a high school dance. All right, you're all 18, right? None of you can legally drink, right? We have a couple eligible bachelors and bachelorettes. I'm gonna run you through their actual names and then their screen names. Sorry, the other way. So right here that I'm staring at directly, none other than the ham and cheddar. For the purpose of this game, we're gonna call him Ham Ooh Woo. And maybe you'll understand why in just a bit, okay? To this side, we have Bwit Balls. And then directly behind me is Bobby Berm. But for the purpose of this game, his name is DJ Teach. Okay? Here we have, in this lovely pillow fort, we have Spooky. In the spirit of the game, his name is gonna be Spunky. This right here is Glorious Royal. But for the purpose of the game, we're gonna call him Globe. Okay, you're following. This is Bizarro Longy playing Bizarre. We have Booty Swagger, but for the purpose of today's game, we're gonna call him Booby. And these are all of the people you're gonna have to remember today, okay? Yeah! Who do you want to flirt with first? That's right, we're flirting with high schoolers today. Whoa. All right, everybody, remain calm. Is everybody okay? DJ Teach is good. Ham Ooh Woo is good. Wit seems okay. So Spooky is still in his pillow fort. Okay, that's good. Globe is still in the hallway. Oh my God! They killed Booby! I know we came here to seduce. I think we need to investigate this murder. I think we need to speak to each of these people in this room at least twice. After at least 2 times of speaking to them, I think we'll be able to discern who did it. What do you say, chat? That sounds like a good way of going about this. Where do you want to go, chat? Click who you want to talk to first. So you guys want to talk to Ham Ooh Woo first? Let's go.
Booby got the chop? No shot. That's honestly low-key horrific. Where was I when it happened? IDK. Probably in the bathroom? I don't remember. Sorry, I'm not too much help. If Booby was in the science lab when it happened, I know Brit was in there too. She said something about wanting to make a love potion so Booby would never leave her. I wouldn't trust someone like that.
Brit was in the science lab too. Pay attention! Detectives, hello? We should talk to Brit, right, chat? You agree?
Booby's gone? Like, actually? Are you sure? I was with him, yeah, but I was getting a punch and then the lights went out and then... Ask anyone, they'll tell you. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
She ducked when the lights went out. She was getting a punch. She was
getting punched and wouldn't hurt a fly.
You know what? Let's just go back to the scene of the crime real quick. If you would indulge me, chat, follow me this way. He is surrounded by a pool of spilt chemicals. However, pause, enhance. Chat room, that looks like a neck wound. Booby could have been either poisoned or hit in the neck. It's just a hickey. It could be. Who do you want to speak to next? Are you ready to speak to DJ Teach? That's who you voted for.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry.
It was just murder. They could come for me next. Well, I am a teacher here, yes. But I'm also a performance artist, not a fucking cop. I ain't here to protect these kids. Honestly, I just want them to like me. Anyway, I was in here when the lights went down. Awful timing, too, because the bass was about to slap harder than my father, rest his soul. But that bizarre kid might have something to do with the lights. He always pranking me by saying poltergeist in the middle of my class.
Who do you want to talk to next? The computer lab has Spunky. The dance hall is where we are. The security room has Bizarre. The hallway has Globe. This is Ham Ooh Woo, and this is Bwit. We just spoke to DJ Teach. We've spoken to everyone in this room at least once. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like, in fact, we are going to the security room.
Before you ask anything, I barely knew the guy. I only saw him over the school security cams I hacked into early this semester. You want to see the footage from the time he was murdered?
That makes sense to me, yeah, I do.
What's in it for me? Anyway, you wouldn't see shit. Lights went out, doofus. I was in the hall when the lights went out.
Lights went out,
So I didn't
doofus.
see nothing. Why didn't you ask the teacher that was working the DJ booth if they saw anything? I know for a fact that last week he made a beat for Booby so he could start his SoundCloud career. But Booby didn't like it. And DJ Teach didn't like that.
Considering what we've just learned, where do you want to go, Chad? You want to go into the hallway? Yeah, let's check it out. This is Globe. Everybody say hi, Globe.
Man, not Bobby, man. He was gonna be the school's best quarterback with his rippling muscles and his defined chin. Sorry. I miss him so much. How's Bwit doing?
I don't know.
I hate the thought that even one pretty hair on her head would be distressed. Me? Sure, I was his newest bestest friend before his untimely passing.
Newest bestest friend.
But you know, he's like Hut 10-10-22 out there in heaven now. And he can take solace in knowing that I will take good care of Bwit. I think you should have a little chat with Spooky, his old BFF. Once brought an axe to school, but got off with a warning.
Spunky is his ex-BFF. This is his new BFF. Also crushing on Bwit. We just learned so much. Click on the signs! Click on the signs! So, in the computer lab, we have his ex-BFF. Let's see what he has to say.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like 0 HP. Gone. Maybe if you let me cast those protection spells like we used to do in D&D when we were kids, then the aliens wouldn't have felt the need to slay his corporal form and steal his butthole for testing. Yeah, we were buds when we were kids. But he got more popular and I got more cultured and educated about the lies the government were feeding us. Anyway, I was in here when the lights went off. Yeah! I heard this really weird laugh before that, though. I used to campaign as an elf in D&D, so I still have the expanded hearing buff.
Have we seen what Booty has to say yet? Oh, you mean Booby, the slain person? The person who died? The one who's dead?
Maybe.
You're asking about the dead guy? Definitively, you guys want to go to the hallway. We heard a weird laugh during when the lights went out, and I just want to know what you have to say about that.
Where was I when the lights went out?
Yeah.
Well, I was scared, so I ran into the hallway. If my time in the JROTC taught me anything, is that there's a problem you can't solve with your fist, you haul ass. Laugh is a nervous habit. Doesn't mean anything. This whole thing just has my BPM in the triple digits.
His laugh is a nervous tick. And he ran into the hallway. Don't clap. He ran into the hallway. Yeah! When the lights went out. Check in on Corpsey Swagger. I can assure you, Booby is still dead. All right, looks like we're going to the dance hall. Let's talk to Hamu Woo.
So is Bwit arrested yet? No? Why not? She's clearly the only one who could have done it. She was always so greedy with him because he's so clumsy. She just felt bad for her, so he never left. How unfair was that? She never let him see my dance video from the con I performed at because she's such a jealous cow.
What?
And now he's dead, and he can't love me like he should have. Go away. I don't want to talk anymore.
You hurt Hamu Woo's feelings. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh, we know what we know. We've spoken to him all we can. Who is next? Let's speak to Bwit for the final and last time, chat room.
Did you find the guy yet? No? Oh, God, this is eating me up inside. I have to confess, I was in the room when Booby died. I wasn't in the dance hall getting punched, but it wasn't me. At least I don't think I was. I mean, sure, I'm violently clumsy, but it wasn't me, honest. I spilled a bunch of chemicals when the lights went out, and then I ran out of the room. So I thought maybe that I had done it, but I didn't stab him or whatever.
She was in the room when Booby was murdered, but the lights were out, and she didn't see anything, so she claims. Where are you going to next? But you don't have to talk to everybody twice. If you would like to incarcerate someone right off the bat, you can. Seems majority of you, in fact, did want to speak to DJ Teach. DJ Teach.
Sure, I was close with Booby. We were besties, as much as we could be. I think he didn't want his cool friends to see him chatting with me. He was always lingering in my class, asking me for beats so his SoundCloud career could take off. I made him one that was drippier than a leaky faucet, but he said no. I took the L in stride, but he didn't have to be so mean about it. I thought he was a nice boy. He reminded me of my father, the way he said no. And my father ain't around no more either. Ain't that a crying shame?
You're saying Booty did it? He's dead. So I'm seeing majority of people want to go to security room. So let's go to the security room.
He told you I've been playing Poltergeist in class again. Well, sure, I have. Been priceless seeing his bitch ass panic every time the lights flicker. That doesn't mean I killed Booby. Just because I got control of the lights, I'd have to be in two places at once. So was I in the electric room? Or was I in the lab chopping up some jock? I don't know what kind of fucked up game you're playing. Leave me out of it, Ace Detective loser.
You didn't have to be so mean. Alright, so the only person we can speak to for the final last time is Spunky, and he is in the computer lab. Booty did it's a perfect crime? You mean Booby, and he's dead. You're the only person we have to talk to, so tell me something I don't know, and make it quick.
So what? I've brought a medieval battle axe to school. It's not my fault the faculty here can appreciate good craftsmanship. And it's not like I'm mad at him because we're not friends anymore. I'm not even mad that he got a girlfriend. If anything, I'm mad because one member thought we should cancel our nightly D&D sessions because females were more of a pressing matter.
He said females. Incel.
I don't want to be interviewed for that. I have minifigs at home that need a nuclear coating, so if you'll excuse me.
He said female, incel. In fact, that is what I said, and I'll say it again. If you call women females, I want you to know that's a flag on the play. No one wants to hear that. Calling a woman a female is so derogatory, and if you need me to explain, I will, but I'm not going to belittle your intelligence. I don't need to tell you why that's rude. Murder! Murder! What was the murder weapon? We don't know! We just know that he has a big old gash in his neck and spilled chemicals all around. This on my right is Ham Woo thinks that Brit did it. Bwit is so clumsy, she sent 19 dudes to the hospital on accident. Was in the science lab when Booby was murdered, admitted to that much, but says ultimately she didn't do it. The lights were out, it was dark, she didn't see anything. DJ Teach made tracks for Booby so his SoundCloud career could take off, and the last thing that we heard is that Booby didn't like the track, and DJ Teach didn't like that. Thank you, Little John. Then we have also, by the way, this is...
So what?
This is Spunky, his ex-BFF, has brought a battle axe to school. Ex-BFF. This is Globe. His new BFF is interested in his new girlfriend, Bwit. This is Bazaar, who controls the school security system. Basically, he hacked into it and controls when the lights turn on and off. And I should mention the murder happened while the lights were off. And now that you know the Skinny, look at this dead body one more time. Look at this dead fucking body. Look at this dead goddamn body. Here's what I want you to do. Do you think, chat, that in any way remotely you could do me a favor? I want chat to vote with their words now. Who did it? Who murdered Booby? Was it Bwit? Was it Ham? Was it Bazaar? Was it Globe? Was it Spunky? Was it DJ Teach? This is what it's all have come down to. If you get this wrong, we don't get another chance at justice. Look at him. Look at his dead, supple, probably still warm body. What does Booby smell like? Let me get down there. Ass. So the vote as of right now is between Ham and Bwit. It's a pretty close race. 3, 2, 1. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. The poll's done. Ultimately, you decided that violently clumsy equates to being capable of murder. She was in the room ultimately when Booby was murdered. She was. I know who did the murder. I know who did it. No, chat, it wasn't me. And it wasn't Bwit. Chat, your investigative skills yet again have failed us. Would you like a second chance? Okay, you do. Okay, I get it, you do. Can we buy a vowel?
Nope.
Yes. How much money do you have? Okay, so go ahead, spam the chat. Who do you think really fucking did it? It wasn't Bwit. Chat, it wasn't Bwit. Are you suggesting that Ham-oo-woo was the one who was guilty? You are suggesting that Ham-oo-woo was the guilty party. After everything we've learned, you are suggesting it is Ham-oo-woo? Let's see what Ham-oo-woo has to say about this allegation.
You thought it was me? Well, it fucking was. And you wanna know why? I did show him my dance video from the con, and he laughed at me, called me cringe. But he would never do that if it wasn't for that evil bitch Bwit whispering in his ear. Now she can rot in jail, and he can rot in the ground. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have said that. Well, also, you know, I paid the bizarre guy to shut off the lights, so he's my accomplice. Ha! I'm gonna sell my feet pics in prison and get out to finish the job. You'll see.
A big round of applause to you, chat room. You figured out who murdered Booby! And this is where everyone comes onto stage and they bow.
Hold it.
And they bow. Oh, that was so fun. Who got money?
Yeah!